Hello, beautiful stars. Courtney here with Stars of the Morning Light. So this is our second weekly update, energy update. Monday, we talked so much about the Lion's Gate, and I hope everyone experienced it as profound and as grand as some have. Tomorrow night and tonight, if you're across the pond, is the super abundant full moon. Now remember, abundance can be of anything. We give energy its identifying marker. So what are we bringing in of abundance, right? I have to tell you guys, I know I've told you that at least the first 3 weeks of August to pay attention to your dreams. I personally don't always pay attention to my dreams because I do believe it's the subconscious a lot, just getting rid of the garbage. But in August, these first at least 3 weeks, we had to pay attention. And this morning, before I woke up, I was dreaming of recording this for you. And I was talking about time. So I guess that's what I'm going to talk about. I've actually received a few different emails this past week from people about the time shifts, about feeling the difference of time. Yeah, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, they have now recorded that the Earth is rotating much faster. Okay, time is essentially moving faster, but it is shifting. There is the great, what I call the great split happening, and that is what we are trying to focus on birthing in September. That is what these super moons are about. That's what we're living for. That's why we're trying to focus on the light. Join me Friday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Emerald Tablets Revealed. It's all about focusing on the light. So we are in that. And August, yeah, August is going to be a building and building and building of that energy for what we want to birth in September. And this full moon, this super abundant full moon, is it going to bring in the abundance that we can go forth in this grand, wonderful new earth split? Or is it going to create more chaos? It's about us and our energy. We hold the secrets. We hold the keys. We are the magic. So, I know I have videos out there about raising our vibrations. I know everybody's going, oh, I'm feeling the time. We tend to feel that in various ways. It can be from agitation. It can feel exhaustion. So many of us are feeling exhausted. And we were saying, oh, it's the dog days of summer here in this hemisphere. It's not just that, guys. It's that pull. It's that time shifting. It's all the above. We can feel like we're like racing towards a finish line, but we're not even sure what the finish line is, right? We can feel all this anxiety. These are somewhat of ascension symptoms that many of us have been feeling for years now, really. And it's because we are at this very pivotal apex moment. And yes, time is changing. Our concept of time, how our bodies relate to time period. We did start a new book on Wednesdays. You gotta catch me on the fly on Wednesdays, but it's all about different theories of time, dimensional, all sorts of time. Let's put that aside. Let's put that aside because it's gonna happen regardless, right? If we know or not know it, let's put that aside. You that are listening can know I'm not crazy. This agitation, this anxiety, this is me going with it. This is me being pulled towards it. Towards that beautiful stuff we can birth in September. So just take a nice deep breath. Just pause. I started these videos talking about just taking a nice pause. Just a pause. And I said, I know for me, my goal in August was to not just be in the now, but to have ease in the now, which I will admit has been difficult for me. You know, I'm hosting that huge event in September and it is like go time. It's a month away. So I will admit it's been difficult for me. I'm feeling the race. I'm feeling the pull as well. But I do know to pause and just breathe. Breathe my sacred breath. Let's talk about the full moon for a moment. If you guys are interested in more about ascension symptoms, spiritual development, please think about becoming a patron. The link is in the description. It's either you can be a star for $5 or a bright light for $8, and we're starting spiritual development classes in August. Think about it. So let's talk about the full moon for a moment. During this full moon, because it is a super full moon, there's many that might have missed putting their intentions out there. But the moon knows what's in our heart. So I ask everyone to just spend time with her. And in that time, take a pause, take a breath, maybe soak your feet, relax, and think about what you're grateful for. Just think about all the little things that you're grateful for and express them to her. It is the time of greatness. It is the time of gratitude. Even though we can feel so exhausted, we are the magic. We are the frequencies. Remember who you are and know we can create the world we so desire. I will be back again next week for 2 more energy updates. You're not going crazy. It is happening. And do know, like I said before, because of all this stuff happening with the time and that pull on everyone, that race that we're not really understanding, it's going to be extremely draining for the feeler empaths out there. Extremely draining for them. And the knower empaths, they're going to go, because there's some finish line that needs to happen, and oh my goodness. Have compassion to yourself and others. Compassion to yourself and others. Let's do the Reiki prayer for a moment. Just for today, be not worry. Be not fear. Be not anger. Be humble. Be honest in your work, and be compassionate to yourself and others. Join me Friday mornings for Emerald Tablets Revealed. Think about becoming a patron and starting the spiritual development classes. Ladies and gentlemen, you beautiful, 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 most magical stars. Be in your gratitude and in your sacred breath. Give yourself the permission to pause. I love you all. Namaste.